Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Wednesday, so that is where the red and green line annotations are coming from. And for those of you that did watch that video, talked about how a decision would need to be made. And the decision that was made was the bears ultimately went out and broke to the downside of that pink line there, which, you know, as I talked about and as would be expected, sent it down to that $7.10 area, and the price did drop down below it. But oddly enough, I mean, like I said, I'm not patting myself on the back, but just the power of charts. The 7-10 cent mark is what I talked about as an area of support. And yeah, the price did go down there and drop below it. But by all it's, you know, by the time the dust had settled, price literally closed 1 penny away from that level where I was talking about. Again, I'm not patting myself on the back, but I am patting charts on the back. And you know, some people try to make it seem like charts are totally worthless and have no place in the market. And while I'm not saying charts are perfect, there is no such thing as a, you know, a holy grail or perfect tool. I mean, to imply that charts are totally worthless, that's a little bit too far. Charts are definitely something that needs to be in a trader's tool belt. So 710 has pretty much played its role right now. And, you know, that's definitely the area that you would ideally like to see it hold. But in the event the price does roll back over the next key overarching level of support, and from a clutter perspective, meaning I don't want to have clutter everywhere because there's lines, I want to try to keep this, you know, as streamlined as possible. So we'll just focus on more so the overarching levels. But the overarching level of support now would be down here right around 685. Not saying the price is headed down there, but if the price does start to, you know, like I said, roll back over, then yeah, 685 is the next key level to keep an eye on from the support standpoint. Now, to give credit where credit's due, this afternoon there was a nice little miniature bounce right here. Still plenty of work to be done, but, you know, price starting to work its way back upwards. As far as areas of resistance are concerned, in the very near term, the key level to keep an eye on is going to be that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average, right now valid at 721, but remember that is a moving average, meaning that value is going to move and change as Friday plays out. But that's the current level to watch. If the price can get above there, the next key level to watch would be that pink line, the 200 period, and currently valued at $7.28. So 721, 728 going to be two of the couple levels of resistance going forward as you know, Friday plays out and then next week. So all in all, yeah, the bears went out, but we'll see if the bulls can recover or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.